Locked? Did I not get the... Oh, it gave me 64 and 65. Where the heck's 63? Did I hear? What am I hearing about? Is there still a megaphone in one of these? Nope. Oh, Sub's got a promotion. Congrats, dude. That's amazing to hear. I know you've been really stressed out about work recently, so that's amazing, dude. Can you run on the treadmill? Wow, bad Demake. There's a random magic shop in here. I mean, thanks for the nap, but there hasn't been any encounters up to this point, so... Not sure what the point of all this is. Yeah, man, I'm, like, over the moon for you, dude. I'm really, really happy for you. Are there fights in here now, maybe? Yep. There's bats inside my Shinra HQ. Put the first piece in the bottom right-hand corner. If they actually put that detail in, I would be unbelievably shocked. Seeing as though I didn't even know that till recently. You probably just put them all in the same spot. Wait, I can't even get in there. Oh, they locked the rooms instead of the chests. Oh, actually, you don't even go in the diorama, it looks like. Looks like you just press the buttons in the chests. No, it's not a piece missing, that's just the sector that's blown up. The diorama is closed in this version officially. That's a lot of enemies. How have I not gotten Bolt 2 yet? There's no way. Ah, rip. I should probably buy some phoenixes at some point. Why is Earth Materia in my item list? But it's not an item. I don't even think it shows up in, like, the item list if I go into my items. But it's here in the battle. You know, what happens if I select it? What? Now I'm very curious. Yeah, oh my dude. That freaking more in depth than the actual game. You can't do that in the original game. This one's better. Remake, take notes. Yeah, I mean, you kind of need it since you can only equip one materia per character. But, yeah, officially better than the original game, because you can't do that in the original game, so. This is my new favorite game. Forget the original. Can't even swap materia in fights. Garbage game. Also, I'm kind of surprised Quake works on the bird. But I shouldn't be that surprised. It's technically not a Demake, because that's a new mechanic. Demake status in shambles. It even keeps it, like, after the battle. That's crazy, dude. See, the reason I was, like, confused is because if I go here, I don't think it shows up. Yeah, see? So I was, like, really confused, because if you go to item, it's not in here. But in the fight, it is. Finally, I got Bolt 2. Let me keep using Shock. It'll still level up the Bolt Materia. Yeah, I think they got the names mixed up. This one's the Remake. The new one's the Demake. I heard the president doesn't even die in his chair in that version. Garbage version. You better die in his chair in this version, or I swear, all my zero money buying this wasted. Hey, I'll have you know, I paid a whole $40 for this. President better die in his chair. I have 2 candles sitting next to me, and I think I spent more on those candles than I did this game. But I mean, apple harvest and hazelnut coffee. Worth the money. I don't even know which one opened. Yeah, they smell pretty good. They were expensive because they're pretty big candles. I mean, they're pretty big. I got them at a, Festival. Hey, Yuffie! The Yankee Peddler Festival. Yeah, I'm wondering if I, like, hit the same chest twice if it breaks it, apparently. Like, maybe. Beep 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 boop. Alright. Oh my god, that texture, that blue texture, like, obliterates my eyes if I look at it while we're moving. They're gonna release Yuffie DLC for this game? How does DLC work for an NES game? Do you, like, take out the memory slot and, like, stick another one in the cartridge? Oh my god! Did you see that damage? How's it going, Chaining? Yeah, I've been talking about it all day. You'll probably see me looking into it very soon. Great. More Yuffies. You know what's bad? I think it's getting to the point where if you did a speed run of this version of the game, it would take longer than a speed run of the regular game. Because you probably couldn't skip anything in this one. Please don't die. Dude, these ninjas are hurting a lot. Barrett's magic defense is so bad. Oh yeah? Prove it. I want to see you break the NES version. I'll send you a copy. I'll send you my copy when I'm done with it. You will be the first ever speedrunner of this garbage. I call it garbage, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying this infinitely more than I thought I was going to. I mean, just like, if you had told me before playing it, hey, there's a unlicensed Chinese NES Demake of Final Fantasy VII, I would have been like, that's probably the worst thing ever made. I would have never thought it was this in-depth, or had, like, pretty much the entire script in it. That's the part that really blows my mind. I saw some people commenting and being like, this is the real remake we asked for. Like, they said they couldn't put the whole script in the remake because it would have been too much, but someone put it on an NES cartridge in 2005. Well, you're not wrong. I still think putting the full script in the remake would have been bad, and no one would have enjoyed it. But... I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Of course, that game's voice acted, so it's a bit different, but... How did the Hell House get in here? Is there no security in Shinra HQ? I read a... So, I told you guys I was looking for that other Demake. Because there's another Demake that someone made, but it was more of like a fan project, and I don't think it was ever actually, like, published or, you know, placed anywhere. I was only able to find, like, 2 YouTube videos of people playing it. And I don't know if you can even get it. But it looks similar to this. It was like an NES version, an 8-bit version of Final Fantasy VII. And it seemed like it was just the beginning of the game, although I saw a sprite of, like, Safer Sephiroth, so I don't know if they did the whole game or not, but the only gameplay I saw was of Midgar. But while I was looking for that, I ended up on some, I don't remember if it was a Reddit thread or not, but it was some thread on some forum website. And someone commented and was like, how do I find this 8-bit version of Final Fantasy VII? And the first answer, and most thumbed up answer, was, I prefer 16-bit. Which is not answering his question. He asked where to get the 8-bit version. So, you know, Reddit at its finest. But then he put a link to... He was like, I prefer the 16-bit version, and then a link. So I was like, oh my god, is there like a 16-bit version we can play? And I clicked the link, and it took me to some, like... it was like a DeviantArt picture of someone that drew a 16-bit, like, what it would be like if it were 16-bit. And that's it. It was just a picture of someone just like, what if there was a 16-bit Final Fantasy? And I'm like, wow, way to not answer that guy's question at all. Like, he asked where to find the 8-bit version, and you send him a picture of a 16-bit version. You're like, answer that guy's question. Welcome to the internet. Not the hero we needed, but the hero we deserved. Would you guys want to see a 16-bit Demake? It could be like Final Fantasy VI style, or it could be like Chrono Trigger style. That would be super cool. I feel like, as weird as it sounds, I feel like the Chrono Trigger style might actually fit a bit nicer. Wait, are we just gonna listen to it without go? Aw, no toilet? No flush percent? Wait, Palmer doesn't even have a picture. Rip Palmer. Not important enough. Not an important enough character. How is Heidegger gonna get a picture, but Palmer doesn't? I'm pretty sure Palmer has more lines than Heidegger does. Hojo's looking a bit weird. Yeah, a long time ago we played... It was this, but it was an earlier version, and it was a ROM somewhere random on the internet. This is the real deal. This is the physical NES version. And it's also a more updated version because when they translated it to English, they also updated it a bit. Is that Hojo Potter? Wow, good job, guys. Yeah, I should check to see if I can go in there. Yeah, Aligmangs, you know, from the final dungeon. They're just chilling. Don't worry about it. Yo, we could be the president. Wait, can I go talk to the... Go talk to the president? Hey, how's it going, dude? Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna hurt. Is this the staff? How's it going, Z-Marks? Pretty good. Pretty good. Extra lore. This has always been the lore, dude. You're just behind. You gotta catch up on your lore. Yo, Dusty! Maybe the 5 gifted subs. Alright. Oh, never mind. He's not in this chair. It's me! The president! It was me all along. I forgot to revive Barrett. The heck are those? Snakes? Alright, we can play the rest of them. I thought there was gonna be a epic scene with the president. Yo, Bubbly, they give the gifted sub as well, man. Slash Lady. I feel like I say thanks man all the time, regardless of who's giving the gifted subs. It's hard to distinguish because it can be really hard to distinguish because some people in the chat are male, some people in the chat are female, some people in the chat I don't know if they're male or female, and some people in the chat I know are female or know are male, but they prefer that other people don't know. So it's hard to remember all of that information. So I should probably just stick with man no matter what. Yo, live stream! With another 10 gifted subs, can I get some bony hands in the chat for live stream? We would not be here without him. Literally, because the live stream keeps us all alive. That's how the live stream works. Thank you, man. Why is like every sub 2 months? Uh-oh. I made a terrible mistake. It's true. Almost every male gender like word is neutral. Crap, I should have healed. I didn't realize how much damage they were doing. Please dodge. Well. It's a bit of a yikes. Everything's fine. The fact that we pretty much always go first is saving me here. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna revive Cloud, and then you're gonna not attack him. And everything's gonna be fine. Thank you. Also, that was so much damage. What the heck? Yeah, I mean, I've never had anyone be offended by me calling them the wrong thing, because how am I supposed to know? So, you know, and there's some people in the community that, like, I know if they're male or female, but they don't mind me calling them whatever because it keeps them anonymous. So, yeah, I mean, even when I do call people something wrong, they understand. Yo, hey, I found a whistle. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, man. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Now, there are some people in the community that their names are pronounced a certain way, or pronouncing their name in the wrong way tends to mean something else that they don't want it to mean. And they'll, like, tell me that, and then I do my best to remember that, because that's pretty important. At least in my opinion, that's pretty important. I don't want to call people things that they're not comfortable with, you know? So I do my best. I do screw up sometimes, but... Alright, can I go back down and heal? That would be nice. Also, can I buy more phoenixes? Because I'm going to need them. I'm making fat stacks here. Chain Nerd, thank you for the host. Thank you very much for paying your gifted sub forward. That's very thoughtful of you. Thank God there's a magic shop in here. Boom. Level 3 heal. Took me so long to get Bolt 2 that Bolt's on level 4 and it almost does as much damage as Bolt 2. You're looking a bit tired. I have to kind of remind myself to save. Because I can save anywhere, but because I'm used to saving at save points, I keep waiting for a save point to save, and we never get to a save point because they don't exist. I end up going really long stretches without saving. Yo, how's it going, Zinnick? I see a certain doggo. Cloud, be strong. Where's its effing head? This whole thing's stupid. Oh, then I got into a random fight with a moo. Okay. One of my favorite lines. This whole thing's stupid. Hi. There we go. Wait, that's Eris? That looks like a dude. What happened to Eris? What'd you do to her? You transformed her into a greaser. Is that Zach? That's Eris? It still doesn't look like Eris. What's going on? Now it looks like Eris. We'll just let Hojo waddle away before we start this fight. Aw, man, look at Red 13! He looks like a little stuffed animal. Wait. It's just one target? Yo, he's got fire materia. What the? How'd you miss?
Who's that Pokemon?
Dude, I swear, every boss has so much defense. It's unfortunate that all the bosses are kind of just one enemy with the same attacks. Couldn't even do, like, multiple enemies here. That would at least made them at least slightly unique. Hey, see you, Fat Steve. Have a good weekend. Maybe we'll see you this weekend. If not, see you Monday. Bah, bah. Burn him up, Red 13. Burn him up, plushy Red 13. So, don't tell anyone I said this, because it's gonna ruin the whole playthrough. But Red 13's body kind of looks like a hot dog. Like if you don't look at the head or the arms. He kind of looks like Cat Dog without the cat or dog. Hey guys. No, don't tell YouTube, okay? It's gonna be like pictures I don't want to see. It's gonna be memes that I don't want to read. If I could have renamed him, I would have renamed him Oscar, but it wouldn't let me. Is that why he comes with the fire materia? God, I can't unsee that now. I can't use Red 13 anymore. By the way, his picture looks exactly like his Final Fantasy VII avatar. Like, look at Cloud. It's pretty close. Like, he looks a bit, like, pale. But, like, it's pretty close. Tifa, yeah. Looks pretty good. The nose is kind of weird, and it's a bit, like, blurry. But look at Red 13's. Like, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's, I mean... His nose is a bit blending in with the background, but... that is impressive. Thanks for... yeah, no problem. His nose is incredibly boopable in this sprite. Looks like he has a little, like, reindeer nose. Little Rudolph nose. Oh my god, did you see his attack? Oh my god, watch his attack. Look at his attack animation. Oh no. Oh my god, he looks like a crab. Is that Red 13 or is that a crab? Giant ally crab? Is that a slow bro? Is that Carl Boss? It didn't even let me equip stuff. Oh my god, look at all this stuff he's got! He's got a satin helmet, a belief shirt, a mana bracelet, and a Cortex ring. What is this, Crash Bandicoot? Wow, he is pretty strong. Oh, no wonder, because he's level 20. He's got really good stats, though. Almost as much strength as Cloud. He's a little squishy in vitality, but he has really good spirit, really good intelligence, and insane agility. Faster than Tifa, but Tifa's also kind of behind. But Tifa's whole mechanic is that she's fast, and Red 13's faster. See, Pasta Man? Dude, that gremlin sprite, it's pretty amazing. Dude, Red 13 sprite. I don't know what's going on. Did you say hot dog and a Sprite? No, but sounds pretty good. Come on, hot dog, level up that fire materia for me. Oh my god, Tifa, calm down. Hey look, Christopher, you know the enemies from the final dungeon, Christopher? Yo, Drix! It is Friday, my dudes. We're having hot dogs tonight. So when are we gonna get jumped? Because there's no elevator. You think it's just gonna be when we reach the stairs, maybe? I hope I get a chance to heal. I don't know if I will, though, because we're not going to be able to go back down and rest. So I'm going to be kind of low on magic. Oh my god, Cloud just did 2,000 damage. Hate to see it. So what do you guys think of the Demake? Like, now that we've seen a good chunk of it and understand the mechanics they added and stuff, there's an Ochu in my Shinra HQ help. What do you guys think? Do you think this is something like you'd want to play, or do you just like it for the idea, like just the sake that it exists? Because that's kind of the way I was at first. I was like, oh, I just like the fact that this even exists, but the more I play it, the more I feel like I actually like it as an NES game. I think it's like a fun NES game, regardless of whether or not it's Final Fantasy VII or not. I'm really not the biggest NES fan, I have my NES games that I like, and other than that, I don't like play NES, you know, very often. Do I want to keep fire? Maybe. I need to level up Bolt, though, while I'm here. Oh, never mind. But yeah, like, as an NES game, I feel like this really exceeds expectations. And we don't know how long it is yet, but it's already long enough for me to say, like, it's a decent sized NES game. You know? So do I have to, like, completely try to walk out? Okay. So I'm not sure when I'm supposed to get jumped, but I just walked in, or walked out, without the Turk saying anything. Just go home, I guess. I still never got the 63rd floor card either. I think they might have just removed that room completely, because it doesn't look like I can do anything in there. Turks are on lunch break. I'm not sure, because normally you go in the elevator here and get jumped. Maybe I can go talk to Hojo, because it looked like you could go up there and talk to him. Maybe they replaced the Turk thing with a Hojo thing. Whoa, I got Dia too. Betcha that's good. Yeah, we've not seen a Tomberry yet. How does this compare to Final Fantasy I in terms of gameplay? I mean, it's more... There's more mechanics involved. So, I mean, there's that. I think that Final Fantasy I was maybe a better game. It wasn't trying to be something it's not, it was its own thing, so I think it kind of translated a bit better. But, I definitely don't think this is bad by any means. I don't know, though, like, the story in 1 is pretty whack, whereas this has the entire Final Fantasy VII story crammed into it. Which for me is like, whatever, I'd rather play the original, but if I'm trying to put myself in the headspace of like, Final Fantasy VII doesn't exist, and instead it's this on NES, then this story probably would have blown me away, even though it's not told as well, because you don't get to see all the cutscenes. It's got a hat. It's still like, you know, a wild story in comparison to... This is a better hat. It's a wild story in comparison to what, like, Final Fantasy I had at the time. But is there snowboarding? That's what we want to know. I would say what's truly lacking here is the enemies. The enemies are just random sprites. And all just have the same kind of AI, and then like the same with the bosses. And that definitely drops the ball in relation to like Final Fantasy 1. Like Final Fantasy 1 had great bosses and cool AI and like memorable bosses, memorable areas like the ice dungeon with the wizards, and you know, it was not just a bunch of random sprites doing random attacks. So in that sense, yeah, like Final Fantasy 1's way better. But that's really my only like big gripe with the game, playing it through, is that the random battles are pretty tedious because they're all just the same thing. They look cool. It's cool to see all the sprites, but they all do the same thing, so it's pretty tedious. And the bosses aren't as exciting because they just kind of attack and that's it. And you know, that's probably not as much the designer's fault. It was very much handicapped by being an unlicensed NES hack. You know, you can only do so much. But please don't kill me. Oh, there we go. That's how we get the key card. But yeah, like just talking about objectively without knowing how this was made and just talking about it objectively as a game, that's really my only big complaint. And as a kid, I wouldn't have even thought about that. I would have just been like, this is amazing. I wouldn't have cared about the different AIs of the enemies. I got a butterfly sword, but organics. Yeah, I mean, it was for sure a space thing. With all the detail they put into this game, there's no way they were incapable of making an enemy AI. Like, they definitely could have made really great enemy AI and great boss battles, it just wasn't possible. For whatever reason, either time or space or whatever. But it does not come across to me at all as like they were incapable of doing it. Like, obviously, if they were able to do all this, they were pretty impressive programmers, especially for the time.